Special counsel Robert Mueller needs to be investigated for destroying evidence, according to Rudy Giuliani. Giuliani, a member of President Trump's outside legal counsel, made the assertion on Friday in reference to a report by the Justice Department's watchdog, which found this month that the FBI supposedly did not intentionally delete anti-Trump text messages exchanged by two former employees at the center of internal and congressional probes into potential bias at the Bureau. Peter Strzok and Lisa Page, who were having an extramarital affair at the time, both worked on the FBI's examination of Hillary Clinton's private email server and briefly served on Mueller's federal Russia inquiry before leaving the Bureau. And Peter Strzok was the guy who changed the written exoneration letter of Hillary Clinton, who changed the language from grossly negligent to extremely careless, which is the same thing, but the grossly negligent was in the legal statute, which basically would have been them writing on paper saying that she broke the law. So they changed grossly negligent to extremely careless, which is simply a synonym meaning the same exact thing, but just those words were not the exact words used in the legal statute. So then James Comey went on TV and read those written words by Peter Strzok. Mueller should be investigated for destruction of evidence for allowing those text messages from Strzok to be erased, Giuliani said, messages that would show the state of mind and tactics of his lead anti-Trump FBI agent at the start of his probe. Giuliani said this to the Hill TV. That should be investigated, damn it. That should be fully investigated. You want a special counsel, get one for that, he said. The DOJ's Office of Inspector General probe into the handling of the Clinton inquiry was expanded after it was revealed thousands of messages sent from December 2016, shortly following Trump's election win, and May 2017, via Strzok and Page's government-issued phones, were missing. But the IG found that the texts were not erased on purpose, supposedly. Instead, it was a technical glitch. That's the blame, like a technical glitch. Giuliani, however, compared the situation to how former President Nixon's personal secretary took the blame in 1974 for inadvertently deleting some of the missing minutes from the infamous Watergate scandal audio tapes. It's actually worse than Rosemary Woods, Giuliani said. She erased less than 19 minutes of conversation, but the FBI got rid of more than 19,000 text messages. While the IG estimated about 19,000 texts were not immediately accessible to investigators, experts were able to eventually retrieve them. Regardless, Giuliani suggested Friday that Mueller's behavior may provide cause for lawmakers to repeal or amend the statute, creating special counsels. I never like to say never, but I must say I have a great pause after seeing the abuses in this investigation, he said.